Hi. I'm standing near a wall that's very different from any wall you've ever seen. It's not part of a house or a school or any building. This remarkable wall is part of our country's past. It stands here in a park in Washington, D.C.
The wall's official name is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. It was built to honor soldiers who gave their lives in battle. They fought a war and died in a country called Vietnam. The wall stretches for nearly 500 feet. As you walk from end to end, you see that the wall is covered with names. There are 58,000 of them etched in shining black stone. Each one is the name of an American soldier. Visitors from every part of our country come here to remember friends and family members lost long ago. It's a chance to think about someone special you miss, or someone you never met but wish you had.
Millions of people come to see the wall every year, and the story of one boy's visit is told in this book, The Wall, by Eve Bunting.
The Wall by Eve Bunting. Illustrated by Ronald Himmler. Read by Jason Ruggiero. This is the wall, my grandfather's wall. On it are the names of those killed in a war long ago. Where's Grandpa's name, I ask? We have to find it, Dad says. He and I have come a long way for this, and we walk slowly, searching. The wall is black and shiny as a mirror. In it, I can see Dad and me. A man in a wheelchair stares at the names. He doesn't have legs. I'm looking, and he sees me looking and smiles. Hi, son. Hi. His hat is a soft, squashed green, and there are medals on it. His pant legs are folded back, and his shirt is a soldier's shirt. A woman, old as my grandma, is hugging a man, old as my grandpa would be. They're both crying. Shh, he whispers. Shh. Flowers and other things had been laid against the wall. There are little flags, an old teddy bear, and letters weighted with stones so they wouldn't blow away. Have you found Grandpa yet? I ask. No, Dad says. There are so many names. They're listed under the years when they were killed. I found 1967. That's when my grandpa died. Dad runs his fingers along the rows of print, and I do too. The letters march side by side, like rows of soldiers. They're nice and even. It's better printing than I can do. Dad is searching and searching. Albert A. Jensen, Charles Bernowski. His fingers stop moving. Here he is. George Munoz. My grandpa, I ask? Dad nods. Your grandpa, my dad. He was just my age when he was killed. Dad's rubbing the name. Rubbing and rubbing as if he wants to wipe it away. Maybe he just wants to remember the way it feels. He lifts me so I can touch it too. We've brought paper. Dad puts it over the letters and rubs on it with a pencil, so the paper goes dark and the letters show up white. You've got parts of other guys' names on there too, I tell him. Dad looks at the paper. Your grandpa won't mind. They were probably friends of his anyway, I say. Maybe so. A man and a boy walk past. Can we go to the river now, Grandpa? The boy asks. Yes. The man takes the boy's hand. But button your jacket. It's cold. My dad stands very still, with his head bent. A bunch of big girls in school uniforms come down the path. Their teachers with them. They're all carrying more of those little flags. Is this the wall for the dead soldiers, Miss Gerber? One of them asks in a loud voice. The names are the names of the dead, but the wall is for all of us, the teacher says. They make a lot of noise and ask a lot of questions, and all the time, Dad just stands there with his head bowed, and I stand beside him. The girls stick their flags in the dirt in front of the wall and leave. Then, it's quiet again. Dad folds the paper that has Grandpa's name on it and puts it in his wallet. Then he slides out a picture of me, one of those yucky ones they took in school. Mom made me wear a tie. Dad puts the picture on the grass below Grandpa's name. It blows away. I get it and put it back and pile some little stones on top. My face smiles up at me from under the stones. Grandpa won't know who I am, I tell Dad. I think he will, Dad says. I move closer to him. It's sad here. He puts his hand on my shoulder. I know, but it's a place of honor. I'm proud that your grandfather's name is on this wall. I am too. I am. But I'd rather have my grandpa here, taking me to the river, telling me to button my jacket because it's cold. I'd rather have him here.